amalgamation of Pikachu and...
Wait! I didn't know I pressed on a video about Sonichu!
In case you didn't know. Years after he graduated high school...
Wait!
Things wouldn't get much better for Chris.
Wait, no!
Considers his high school years as the good old days.
Wait, no!
Why did I away from him. By the time he enrolled into Piedmont, Virginia,
no!
college,
Hold up!
it was there that by 2003 that he started his love quest.
I thought!
By trying
I
various
thought!
methods to attract
I just pressed this! All I did was... all I did was press this! All I did was press this right here! This right here! I pressed this right here! And I didn't know it was a video about Sonichu!
girls
Dude!
falling in love with him. With one of his most famous methods being the poster that he set up while sitting out on campus for hours on end. That
God.
21 and single
I didn't
male,
know I pressed on a video about Sonichu, but here we go. I need to know about Sonichu. Thanks a lot, Chaos.
However, as you can imagine, this didn't turn out well for dear Chris, as he would then get expelled from the college for 1 year, following countless confrontations with campus authorities for reasons of soliciting sex and loitering. He would also be especially affected by one college authority, who was the dean of the campus, and that person was Mary Lee Walsh, who he held certain disdain for, in which, according to the official Chris Jan Wiki, or the Quickie, involved, quote, magic, curses, and slander. And judging by the various disturbing images that I've seen, how he processed his grudge for Mary Lee Walsh, let's just say that his grudge had become more of a freakish hatred for the then nearly retired dean. In 2005, Chris met Megan Schroeder while the both were attending a local game and card shop known as The Game Place. The two were able to become close friends, but this was eventually cut short following Chris's numerous attempts to make sexual advances towards her, despite Megan rejecting those moves multiple times, especially after a recent breakup she had. By 2007, 1 year after Chris graduated with an associate's degree at PVCC, and a bunch of 2005 to 2006 emails of Megan calling out Chris for all of his delusions regarding how people in relationships work, along with how much of a freak he is around her. Chris would then enter a contest in which he intended for him and Megan to go on a trip to Seattle so that he could try and finally court her into a romantic relationship with him. However, that, funnily enough, ended in Chris failing miserably to another competitor, and with Megan telling Chris that it would have never happened had he won anyway. Megan would equate all of this to sexual harassment, and then later cut him off completely by 2008, especially with him drawing NSFW art of him and Megan in a lewd situation. By September 6, 2011,
oh God, bro, I did not know about Sonichu like this, alright? Oh my God. But, dude, oh my God, it's slow,
would pass away from heart failure, in which Chris would fall into a state of depression for a while. A few years later in 2014 was when the 2014 house fire incident would take place that ended in one of the Chandler's cats perishing in the flames, and Chris and Barbara Chandler having to live in a rental home, but eventually moved back in January 2015. WCAV-TV would then broadcast the incident, confirming the event as true.
Greene County investigators are looking into the cause of a house fire early this morning. It started at about 3 o'clock this morning at a home on Branchland Court. That's in the southern part of the county. We're told the fire started in a first-floor bathroom, but got quickly out of control and eventually shot through the roof. Everybody inside was able to get out safely, but one firefighter suffered minor injuries. The cause of the fire is still under investigation.
Years later in 2017, Chris would pretty much spit on his father's legacy by offering to sell his father's stamp collection to worthy buyers on eBay.
From lots and lots of stamp covers.
Hold on.
To everything in
I'm actually gonna do this. I actually want to do this now. All right, let's go.
Chandler's Junior Stamp Collection. Claim for yourself.
How dare you?
My entire collection. I am Miss Christine Chandler.
What the hell?
And I'm selling Mr. C's Stamp Collection.
Wait, huh? Oh crap, my internet's out.
To try and get more money around here to help pay the bills
I think
and everything.
So. Yeah, Sonichu. Oh.
So, come on down to my stamp shop on eBay. Or, well, my regular shop,
God.
But I'm selling stamps.
Oh my God. Alright, this thing exists.
Buy what you like out of the collection.
Especially when you read his father's letter written to Chris back in 1987, detailing how he hoped for his son to not waste, misuse, or destroy any of the objects he collected for him to enjoy long after
Wow,
his
there's
passing.
actually
By
people doing this,
2021,
yo.
The internet would learn
Yeah,
that
but I'm drawing this little fella. Can
after
I
years of constant trolling,
stop?
kicked out of a brony convention while having a temper tantrum, creating the dimensional merge concept,
Hold
and pretty much having
on,
all
crap.
aspects of his life seeing any chances.
Yeah, it's not gonna work. I have to screenshot it.
Adult life becoming
Hold on, let me
zero.
move the
It would all
little
come
recording
down to
thing
a
onto the
leaked
bottom
phone
so I can do this, because
conversation
this
on
is
the
not
night
gonna
of
work
July
out at all.
2021, between Chris
Yeah,
and a
you
certain
can
troll
see
by the
my
name
recording
of
thing
Isabella
on the
Jank,
side.
who she had
Right
Chris
there,
confess
yeah, you can see
and
it.
brag about his crimes of his mother.
How did you approach her?
Approach her with care and caution.
Um,
It was a time approach. So I just gave her comfort and talked with her, and we just branched out slow and steady, and then I encouraged her positively, let her make the first move. And she wanted to do it. And
Oh, she did? Really? She made the first move?
I'm gonna put Sonichu on the
How did
side
she
over there.
respond when you approached her? What did she say?
Why am I messing with Sonichu right now? Alright, because I actually do want to draw Sonichu. I've seen Chaos draw it once. I want to try it.
Because apparently I don't believe that this is any of her past boyfriends and ex-husbands. They haven't really
Like,
hit her.
hold on, crap.
Right. Right. Oh, okay. So yours is a bit bigger.
They were more focused on themselves, really, as opposed to focusing on her, which that's my focus.
Chris Chan would then get arrested by local authorities on August
Like,
1st, 2021.
I'm just waiting for the
Following this
incident of
news getting onto
Sonichu
social
that
media
I've
as
once
seen in this
heard, and
video
I already know
Following
what that
Chris's
incident
arrest,
is.
Barbara Chandler would be taken to the hospital for her injuries, but would eventually be taken home. In March 2022, it was
Yeah,
learned
I'm
that Chris
sick.
was transferred out of jail to Western State Hospital.
I'm kind of sick. I don't
Later
know.
on in May
It's just
2022, he
allergies.
was
I
then
woke up
taken
with
back to his
allergies and almost
jail
threw up
after only a
just because
couple
of an
days staying in
Amplifon.
rehabilitation.
Again.
From 2021 to 2023,
Crap.
3 mugshots will come out of the public showing Chris for the next couple of years losing a lot of weight and looking less healthy during his time in jail. On the 20th of July 2022, Chris would then head to court, in which he had his case going before the grand jury for at least one
I
count of
feel
felony
totally sick.
discharge.
Jesus Christ.
However,
I
Chris's
can't
lawyer
tell
would
if I'm
then
sick.
object to
My
this.
throat's like
It eventually
sore.
convinced the
I'm
court to seal the case
right
on
now.
August 11th, 2022, a few months later after filing a motion for autism disorder deferred deposition. By March 27, 2023, Chris would then be suddenly released from jail at the surprise of the internet finding out that Chris is now a registered sex and is also able to walk freely back into society. From here, Chris would semi-occasionally post on Twitter, and by October 16, 2023, Chris would then return to YouTube in a video titled Jesus Christ Chan Sonichu Prime Resurrected and Returned, denoting his return to content creation, and would later post another video one day later on October 17, 2023, titled Setting the Record Straight. There never was any sex involving me in 2021, in which he downplays the crimes he committed in 2021 and dismisses all of the evidence present to try and secure his innocence, although this obviously did not convince the wider online audience to come to his side.
The reason I went to jail, the charge I was charged with, I was innocent. There never, ever, 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 ever was any sex between Barbara and I, period. I was innocent. You're the minority. You've written those smut fanfictions. You shipped me with Barbara.
Wait, hold
you
on.
shipped me with that
Little
These
little
days, Chris
spikes
is
on the
mostly keeping
side.
to himself while
I can
occasionally
barely
posting videos
see
onto his
them.
YouTube channel and also live
Like,
streaming to
God
whatever remains of his loyal
damn,
audience
they are
from time to
small.
time, while also dodging any criticism
I
from
can
individuals
barely
about
see
his past
anything
crimes
from
leading
here.
into 2021. At
Like,
this point, Chris is
how the
gonna live
hell
a
did he
tarnished
draw
life,
this
knowing what
frickin'
crimes
thing when
he's
he was
done,
12?
along with anybody who knows about his existence not wanting to associate with him any longer. I'm honestly surprised and pissed that YouTube hasn't taken down his channel yet, as I'm pretty sure that the people at YouTube HQ know fully well who Chris is and what he has done to his mother. Like, this is a channel that is owned by us, and it's fucking sickening to see that this individual is making money from donations on the platform. Like, this guy deserves to not have a platform at all, and YouTube hasn't done anything to get rid of any chances of them obtaining an income on the platform. YouTube, if you're watching this, please hear my plea. You probably won't, but if you do, please ban Chris Chan off the platform. I'm honestly surprised that an individual like Chris Chan still has the opportunity to make money on the website. But then again, should I really be surprised when you have much bigger content creators like James Charles, Jeffree Star, and Shane Dawson still having a platform despite of the controversies they are known for, all while earning millions of views and millions of dollars off of the platform they still own.
Wait, no,
Anyway,
I accidentally
enough
put
ranting.
Sonichu right
Let's
there.
move on.
Crap. No, no. I accidentally put Sonichu right next to it. I thought it was gonna open up another page.
Daniel Robert Larson, also known simply as Daniel Larson or Danderson,
I
to some,
didn't
is
know-
another content creator that gained his notoriety
Oh God,
in
no.
2021 on
I
TikTok
left
for his
Sonichu
insane
right
meltdowns,
there.
blatant racism, and him constantly getting trolled online. Born on November 15, 1998 in Lancaster, California, to parents Elizabeth Lee
Oh,
Schreiber
so this is
and James
actually
Travis
a video
Larson.
full of
Daniel's
like
early
pedos
life
and
was
all
met with
that
a pretty bad
crap.
upbringing, citing a life where he endured mistreatment, neglect, and alleged claims of
I love
abuse.
drama
All these
videos. They're
factors
so
are what is
funny.
claimed to be
No,
considered to formulate
they're not
Daniel's later
funny,
more
but
disgusting
it's
tendencies
just
that
cool
we'll
to
talk about in a
watch
bit.
when I'm
By the
bored
age
and
of
I got
11,
nothing to watch.
Daniel
Like,
was
it's
moved to Colorado,
interesting.
following his
I
mom
get
and
to
dad
see all the
separating,
drama
with
and
his
all
mom
this,
viewing him as
just
a
so I can know
lost cause.
it
The
can't
move was
trust these
motivated
people
to
on the
give Daniel
internet.
access
And
to
I
better mental
finally
health
know about
services as opposed to
Sonichu.
Californians. By the
Yippee.
time Daniel reached the age of 13 to 14, he would be taken away from his mom or by the state of
Sonichu is a
Colorado
pretty
following
cool
more
OC
claims of neglect
with
and
such a
abuse.
dark
Daniel would
story. That's
constantly shift
actually
between
sad.
various
I'm
foster
surprised
care
he didn't
homes
mention
before
any
his
of the
grandmother,
stuff he
Nancy
did to
Scheimer, would obtain
Sonichu.
full care and custody of him. He would
Like,
then be placed in the Tennessee Center for
I
Children,
look at
which
this,
provided assisted care
like,
and living for
the
children
book,
with disabilities.
the book
It was
right
then
here.
in 2012, local news station
The book.
KWGN will make a segment
I've heard
detailing
stories
Daniel's
about this
life while in
book.
Tennyson, along with an interview with his grandmother.
So wonderful!
The Tennyson Center for Children
I
has become
don't
one of the
know,
Rocky
like-
Mountain region's leading treatment centers for emotionally and
Hold up.
crisis-affected children.
There's a lot of stuff in here.
particularly
It's pretty
those suffering from
interesting.
abuse and neglect.
Good boy.
When I
Wait.
first came here, I actually was really nervous.
That's 14-year-old Danny, who came from an extremely
Hold on.
neglectful home. When his
Wait
grandmother
a
got word of
second.
Danny's situation,
I'm
she
looking at
volunteered
this
to
page right
California
here.
to
I
be his
think that's the one that my
guardian.
friend was
So
telling
he
you
wouldn't
about.
end up in a foster home. Danny still lived
I
at the
think
center for a
this
year
was
and
the
a half,
one right here
but now
that
lives
sunk
with
in
his grandma,
everything from this
continuing to
book.
go to school at Tennyson and receive treatment.
When he came to Tennyson almost 3
I don't
years
want to
ago,
type on that. I don't
was
want to see
very
some more
angry
pages.
and confused,
At the same time, I do,
and feeling
like-
very uncertain about his life and where he belonged. And
I'm
what was
leaving
going to
this.
happen.
I'm leaving this.
Rod Witt,
Suck
the
this
president
Google
of Tennyson
thing.
Center,
Get the hell
says
away
the
from me.
program gives children like
Like,
Danny
I've heard
great
stories about
opportunity.
Do
Sonichu.
they bring some
My
challenges?
friend has told me a
Absolutely
lot
they
about
do.
Sonichu.
But,
I am not
they've got the
surprised that it was made by this
opportunity to,
kid,
number one, be safe.
and he's absolutely
Number
destroyed his
two,
character just for this.
Receive some attention that they've, in some cases, never received. And number three, to
Like,
get
how
help
come
and
this
to
guy's
be
talking about
themselves and
Sonichu?
to really
He only
let their
talks
own
about his reality and
personalities
not the fact that
come
he's done a
forth.
lot to
But
Sonichu.
looking at Danny
Well,
now,
is
you
what
will
I
see a
heard.
smiling, laughing young boy with the world ahead of him.
This is wonderful.
Danny and his grandmother have both seen huge improvements.
I learned to, when I'm in school, to do school and don't never quit. 'Cause if you quit, you won't know what to do. And if someone's trying to
Oh my
get
God,
you
bro.
upset, don't let them make you feel bad
Oh my
about
god,
yourself.
no.
Think
Dude,
you're,
I need mental help
just
right now.